Hey, what is up, my fellow MCOC gamers? I'm Civil Warrior, and today we got a very special video because this is the very first time I've actually gotten a character for a champion review during the actual event of the update. So today we are going to be doing a champion review for our 4-star Black Widow Clairvoyant. Now, I got Black Widow Clairvoyant in the previous video where you saw where I had the crystals and then those legendary crystals, and we had all good characters, as well as a 5-star Luke Cage and 4-star Mephisto and 3-star Ebony Maw. So yeah, I really go check out that video because I got a lot of good characters in that video, and I really enjoyed that. I was recording that in school, so that's why there was no audio, but it was really fun, and I really enjoyed getting those characters, especially in the middle of freaking health class where I was recording that video. But you know, so basically we're going to be doing her champion review, and I'm really happy with this character because I've watched I think it was Legacy's video on Black Widow Clairvoyant where he did some gameplay and went over her abilities and all that, and her abilities are really good. I'm like not joking. Regen, bleed immunity, causes bleeding, incinerate immunity, all that good stuff. She's got really good abilities. Have not unlocked her signature ability, of course, since I just got her. But yeah, I think we'll go ahead and get right into this because I am really excited to show you guys her moves. And you kind of got a sneak peek of her move in the update video where I showed her special one. But you get a good big review of those specials and her abilities and all that. So let's go ahead and get going, and we'll go ahead and go over to champions and start this shit because I am very excited. And as you can see, the next champion review was most likely going to be Luke Cage over there, and he is able to be ranked up, so that should be a 2-in-1 video along with Gambit. He will have one as well too. But most of all, Black Widow Clairvoyant is not is going to be the most important and the most interesting, as well as Mephisto probably. But she also is not able to be ranked up yet. I would have done a 2-in-1 video, but I could not. But basically, I think I'm one catalyst away from getting her to rank 2, so that should be a rank up video in like a different part of the video of some sort. But yeah, let's go ahead and get going, and we'll go ahead and go into her info. And we'll go see. So basically, she's got. I didn't realize she had a hood at first when I saw her on the concept art before the update. But she actually has a hood, and she looks really cool with the spider web designs and all that. But yeah, she looks really fantastic. I'm not gonna lie, because I think I don't know because in the game in the game specifically, this version of Black Widow is a lot better than the other one. I'm not gonna lie, it's she has better abilities, basically better everything. Also, pretty interesting move set. So where so different like kind of style of move, and she is a mystic character, so she got a bunch of purple magic, a lot of cool magic. So yeah, let's go ahead and go into her abilities. Basically, we do not have her signature ability, which is a death immunity, which grants immunity to death under certain circumstances, so it won't always do it, but it will. And Clairvoyant's charge passive, Claire's, some people refer to her as Claire, some just refer to her as Black Widow, the full name, but as here it abbreviates as Claire, starts with 3 charges. Each time she or her opponent is are immune to any effect or immunity, purifies a persisting effect, she gains 1 charge and 4% of her max power. Charges stack up to 20. So it's lots of characters have similar that I always reference thing because of the rock stacks and Korg. But they are always things that have stack up. For example, hers is just charges. They're called charges, and basically when you get whenever you freaking I can't even speak right now. Gains 1 charge, 4% plus 4% max power for applying an immunity to the character. So to yourself, I mean. So if the opponent has 1 or more buffs, landing or receiving a light or medium attack consumes a charge and nullifies one of their buffs. So basically, you will nullify the buff if you do a light attack. Now here's where it gets interesting. Is the Curse of the Black Widow. This has helped me so much, even though she's not that leveled up. I've tested her out with in numerous battles, and this is so cool. Honestly, this is a cool thing to put on a champion as well. So basically, Claire has three types of curses, each providing her with a different immunity. However, only one curse can be active at a time. And by default, the Curse of Blood is active, landing a fourth light attack cast on the next curse in the following order. So it goes in following order: Curse of Blood, Curse of Plague, and Curse of Hellfire, which each cause, and Curse of Blood causes bleed immunity, Curse of Plague, poison immunity, Curse of Hellfire, incinerate immunity. So she has 3 total immunities. Would have 4 if you had a signature ability awakened, even though I don't. But basically, for the gist of it, you take each time you do 4 light attacks, it switches to the next curse. So when you have Curse of Blood active is automatically active by default, and then you do 4 light attacks, or light effects is just tap. You have to tap. Then that it'll switch to the Curse of Plague, which is poison immunity. Now, not only, which is the interesting part about this, is not only can she be immune to those 3 things, she can inflict those 3 things onto the other opponent. So basically, which is the Curse of Damnation. Finishing a combo with a medium attack inflicts 1 debuff. Throwing a heavy attack or special one inflicts up to 3 debuffs. And these debuffs are determined by Claire's active curse and last for 8 seconds. And Curse of Blood, which is the same thing except dealt to the opponent. Bleed dealing 16.72 direct damage, which I've mostly been doing by heavy attacks. And Curse of Plague is also 16. They're all 16.72 damage and reducing health power recovery by 30%. And Curse of Hellfire, incinerate, dealing damage, removing perfect block chance, and reducing block proficiency by 50%. Now, Special Attack 2 is where stuff gets even better. So Special Attack 2, 100% chance to inflict the opponent with buff immunity for 10 seconds, decreasing to 50% against science champions, and each hit grants an effect determined by Claire's active curses. So if you have the curses, I'm trying to think if it matters if it's the Curse of Blood on for the immunity or for the oh no, never mind. It's the Curse of it might be both. I don't know. But if you have, I'm just gonna say it's both for now. I'll let you guys know if I find out later that it isn't. But Curse of Blood, if you have one of the two of having the immunity or dealing damage. Curse of Blood, if you have that active and then you do her special too, regenerates 35% of the damage dealt. Now 35% isn't that decent, but that isn't that bad. But if you do it it depends on how much damage you deal. So if you deal really good damage to the Curse of Blood, it'll regen a lot. Very, very similar to Nick Fury's, only less unfair, because Nick Fury's is cheap as fuck. Because I've versed an awakened Nick Fury before. Once he gets to a certain point of low health, just shoots back up to full health, and basically you have to fight him twice, which actually makes me want to suffer because it's just actual unfairness. I have a 3-star Nick Fury, but he's not awakened, so he doesn't actually have that. But yeah, let's keep going. Curse of Plague steals 5% of the opponent's current power. So so if you have that instead of the Curse of Blood, you get 5% extra power. Freaking determined on the active curse and the damage dealt. And Curse of Hellfire deals a burst of 334.4 direct energy damage. So basically, that'll just destroy the enemy's power. So basically, it's basically power drain if you think about it. And let's just keep on going. But yeah, basically overall, all of these are really good, especially the Curse of the Black Widow. That's getting me every time because it's so awesome. Now let's see. Special Attack 3. All Clairvoyance charges, which is what the charges are called, like similar to the rock stacks, are removed, each increasing her attack rating during this attack by 83.6. So if you do her Special Attack 3, her rocks, I'm not rock stacks, I almost said rock stacks is the thing. Her Clairvoyance charges are removed, but it deals more damage. And Clara gains Death Touch, lasting for 1.2 seconds per Clairvoyance charge removed. So depending on how much Clairvoyance charges are removed, you get the Death Touch, and the Death Touch increases the potency of, if I said that right, of all curse effects by 100%, and it is not affected by ability accuracy reduction. So, of all the curse effects, so the Curse of Blood and Curse of Plague and Hellfire all deal. I can't speak right now. Of all, let me reread it. Are all by 100%. Or increases. Okay, I don't know why I just blanked out in my mind right there. Increases that by 100%, so it increases a lot more damage. All right, and as you guys already know, you will definitely get to see all those three moves. And basically, her third move is kind of funny. She just kind of boops you on the nose, and it's kind of hilarious. She just like taps you on the nose and like gives like some like poison effect or something. But it's kind of funny. Not as funny as things where the burrito is what I call it. It's because wraps you in a burrito, but you know. Let's keep on going to the attributes. Not special attacks. Attributes. Let's go. Hero rating is 1,392. So not too much yet. Definitely will keep going once we get her ranked up, and I really would want this character to be maxed out. That would be fantastic. And challenge rating is 60. Rank is 1 out of 5 so far. Level is 10 out of 10 so far. And health is 4,170 plus 152 due to mastery, and 418 plus 12 due to mastery for attack and battle damage. And yeah, critical rating is 633. Critical damage rating 772. Armor penetration 000. Armor rating 157, and block proficiency is 3,343. There's the percents, and we'll keep it going. All right, synergy bonuses. As you would think, Vision Arcus would be on there since it came out with the update. I guess not. Well, technically, yeah, that's an incorrect statement because just because they came out with the update, yeah, that doesn't mean they have anything to do with each other. But so yeah, if you have Doctor Strange on your team, a spell a day keeps the Doctor away. That's funny. Doctor Strange Black Widow Clairvoyant, the final hit of Special 2 has a 50% chance to inflict stun for 2 seconds. So if you have Doctor Strange on your team, does it specifically have to be a 2-star Doctor Strange? I don't really know. It might specifically have to be a 2-star. Because see, there's the 3-star borders. But I guess it might not have to be. I'm not really sure, but it will inflict a stun for 2 seconds if you get if you freaking have Doctor Strange. And Fire and Forget, Black Widow, Clairvoyant, Human Torch, Mephisto, and Sunspot. So whenever the opponent is immune to Incinerate, they're inflicted with a slow debuff for 8 seconds, reducing the ability accuracy of Unstoppable and Evade effects by 100%. This debuff does not stack and will not trigger if the opponent has natural class advantage. So basically, if you have any of those characters, will inflict. It'll slow the debuff for 8 seconds, and it'll reduce the ability of accuracy and Unstoppable. And that's actually really good because I fucking hate Unstoppable unless I'm the person with Unstoppable, which is like everybody's opinion. But yeah, that's Sunspot, Human Torch, and Mephisto, which I technically have a Mephisto, but you know. And Spider's Bite, while Death Touch is active, all attack reduce the opponent's chance of triggering their ability by 50%. So as you remember, the Special 3 causes the Death Touch, and opponent's chance of triggering their abilities by 50% if you have Black Widow. And activating a special attack grants a Fury buff, increasing attack rating by 20% for 6 seconds. And let's keep on going. Guilty Souls. All champions gain 10% attack when fighting against villain opponents, and does not stack with duplicate synergies. And all champions gain plus 5% perfect block chance if you have Electro. So, yeah, let's go ahead and go to her bio. Alrighty, guys, so here is her bio, and basically she is communicated with demons, if you could say. But as we will read this now, Clairvoyant was a spirit medium who communicated with the dead through supernatural means, as what I just said. Killed by a client in a job gone wrong, Voyant is sent to hell, where Satan, or technically Mephisto, gives her the ability to kill with a single touch, which explains her third move, and sending her back to Earth to avenge her own death after avenging her murder. Voyant returns to Satan, who no longer content to wait for evil souls to die a natural death, charges her with bringing more souls to him. So it's similar. Actually, that's really similar to Ghost Rider. Actually, with the not the death of single touch, but similar to Bounty Hunter wise, because Ghost Rider, if you did not know, basically Ghost Rider's origin is where Johnny I almost said, oh my god, and Johnny Blaze, I almost combined Nicolas Cage and Johnny Blaze's name. I was like, oh god. But yeah, Johnny Blaze, basically his dad dies in a motorcycle accident, and he makes a deal with the devil, and basically sells his soul to try and bring him back, but it kind of went wrong, and he ended up being Mephisto's bitch for a little bit, because for actually no, for life, because he became his bounty hunter, and without technically knowing it. So technically he signed up for a deal he didn't know what he was getting into. And yeah, so he basically patrols around collecting souls. Not collecting souls, but like technically sending people to hell for judgment and vengeance. And basically, yeah. And then he eventually kills Mephisto. But, enough about Ghost Rider. Let's keep going with the champion review for the character we're actually talking about. So, yeah, basically, it's just really similar with the souls and Satan. So, yeah, it's demonic enough, as you could say. But, yeah, we cannot upgrade her. I really wish we could, though. See, I have tier 3. I have 5 of those, actually. 5 out of 4. And tier 2 Mystic Catalyst, I have 2 out of 3. So if we had one more, this could have been a video for a 2-in-1 video for the champion review for champion review and rank up. But also, if you did not notice up there, I have the Summoner Cycle active again. And I'm gonna go over that real quick again, because if you did not know, Summoner Cycle was in the last update, and it is still going around. So if you reactivate it for $9.99, then you can re-get it. So basically, it's the rewards reset every day. Not every day. Every like 5 days. So I have 3 days left on mine, and the rewards will reset. So the Test of the Conqueror event reset, but it lasts for 30 days and gives you all of that stuff again. And if I was uncollected, it would give me even more, but I'm getting there. Also, I have beat the Archangel that I was stuck on in the story quest, which I'll go and show you real quick. Not home. Let's go to fight. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. So basically, I was stuck in Act 5 on this Dark Angel quest with Archangel in Chapter 1. I was stuck on that for the longest time, so I just was like, fuck it, I'll just do other quests until I farm units, and kept instead of keeping to try to keep going with it without any revives, which was dumb, because that's kind of not gonna work for me. But yeah, I finally beat it, and I also beat in Collector's Bound with Weird Science, and now I'm on Strange Bedfellows, and this mystery character right here, which is the bosses are all on the chapters, is clearly the Collector. You can't argue with that, because first of all, it already tells you, anyone who knows, you beat the Collector at the end of Act 2, Chapter 2 of Act 5, and then you get become uncollected. So I am a total of 5 quests away to becoming uncollected. And as you already know, as I did the Maestro video, when I beat Act 4's bitch, who killed me one too many times, but I eventually did that. And I'm actually really proud of myself for that Maestro, because I beat that dude with no revives at all. I had no health potions and no revives, I don't think. Actually, no. I'm remembering wrong. Never mind, that's a lie. I'm remembering wrong. I had some things, so technically that's not right. But I don't know if the recorded part got any of that. But yeah, Maestro is really difficult, and the collector is probably gonna kill me. So I don't really want to think about it right now because that's just not gonna go right. But yeah, let's keep it going, and we'll go over to freaking event quests. And the event quest actually, I have not started yet at all. There's still 19 days left for it. I'm debating whether to do it or not because I said once that I would switch on and off. So one event quest I would do, the next I would not do. I mean, temporarily that was okay, but most if you're gonna be a good contest champions YouTuber, you do anything you can because if you miss an event, it's less interesting and you don't get best out of your videos. So yeah, I'll probably do the Amazing Fantasy quest eventually. This is Master. I'm almost done with that. But I would do heroic for the event quest, and so we'll probably do that, and that might be the next video. Also, this time after time event quest, the next chapter 3 is out. It's either coming soon. It's like so technically week 3, chapter 3. That's what they called it. But yeah, for master, I need to do that, and epic. Oof, I clicked rewards. The rewards for these are so good. Epic, I'm not, I couldn't get past this freaking Green Goblin, so I may not finish Epic, but I finished, I'm trying to do Master 100% for that, for this crystal, the Legendary Unified Crystal, which guarantees a 4 to 5 star champion, which is really, really cool because, you know, can't go wrong with any 4-star or 5-star. So, yeah, enough about event quests and updates. Let's go ahead and get with her moveset. I did Mystical Turbulence 100% these two. We are literally just going to do the Golden Circle. So, this time, cause actually, oh yeah, never mind. I'm debating whether to do the Golden Circle or to, just take her on to a quick match in the verses. Because, actually, yeah, we're going to have to do Golden Circle because if we didn't do Golden Circle, and first of all, she's out of, she's refilling on energy for the arenas in general. So technically we can't do it even if we were. So let's go ahead and do this. I beat this gold pool before, but we're just going to show all 3 moves this time. And there's literally the only person in this quest is gold pool, so we shouldn't have any problems. Yeah, literally it just goes around in a circle, and you get like 75,000 gold for this. And gold's like the least important currency, but it's still helpful. Turn it down 1. Don't want it to irate me right now. All right, let's go Black Widow Clairvoyant. We'll definitely throw in some, like basically since this is a harder battle, you'll basically get to see everything. So you'll get to see stun blocks, heavy attacks, light attacks, all medium attacks, all that good stuff, including special attacks. So yeah, as you can see, you got the magic and gold pool's kind of easy to dodge. Cursive Bleed. Both are active, including the other one. Trying to get hit with that special too. Oh well. Oh well. We'll retry that. Gold pool's a hard battle if you're using this kind of a weak character. Sorry, I glitched out for a second. Since she's not that leveled up, gold pool kind of whooped my ass right there. But we'll try it again. And I want to do harder battles. I'll probably do harder battles for at least decent medium difficulty battles for champion reviews because I always like to show just not other things besides just the special moves. So we'll try and go ahead and do it again. Oops, nope, she's already on there. No, my charger unplugged. Sorry about that. My phone is like actually suffering right now. It's kind of dead. If we didn't get hit with that special too, we would have been fine. So let's try not to do that. Alrighty. And you guys can see he has 13,000. I have 4,000. So this is gonna be pretty difficult. I beat him once before, so which was not too long ago either. So it was today at least. You can see some of the moves. First move is a big ass blast, as you saw in that one video. There's his heavy attack, which got the poison. Oh, I meant to do special attack too. Oh, well, we'll try it again. We'll just keep trying gold pool. My hands are kind of sweaty right now, so I'm kind of not doing so hot. Alright. Actually, I'm not too sure. Let's give up on gold pool for now. I'm not too sure if she does have energy for arena, so we'll go ahead. And I kind of assumed that she didn't because I used her not too long ago. But we'll go see because that would be so much easier. And I already showed her special one. Her special one's really, really dope. All of her attacks are really dope. Yeah, she's fine. But ooh, Captain Marvel. Oh, classic version. I thought it was the movie version. Basically, that I love her first attack, but her second attack is longer. It's cool. It's a really long second special too. Curse of Blood. Come on, gotta let her hit me some. Get another special heavy attack in there. Not special. Alright, I'd rather she not do her third move, so. Oh well. We'll do third move first, and then we'll redo it. Third move is really cool. As you can see, death by one tap, and she boops you on the nose. Pretty cool, and her outro is really dope. I'll get a better look at that without the victory screen showing up. I posted on Instagram a kind of a sneak peek little image, which was her outro. Basically, I said it was just uploading a new video. Technically, I did it before I started uploading it, but I just wanted to post something new on Instagram because I haven't in a while. But yeah, it'll upload soon enough, cause you know. But yeah, I basically showed her outro. And one of my friends thought it was Wizard 101, and that was hilarious to me. Like, nope, it's not Wizard 101. It's Marvel Contest Champions. I told her that, and it was like, nope, it's Marvel Contest Champions, not Wizard 101. I don't know, I just thought that was funny. Winter Soldier. Alright, let's get her special 2 in there. Such a good champion. Honestly, could care less if we got hit by that. Special 2 is the go. And you can see her rip off Infinity War Spider-Man stuff right there. But that's actually a really, really long special attack. And there's her dope-ass outro. Like how the arms twitch. Yeah, let's go ahead and open these dual crystals anyways. They don't give you crap. Oh, there's my phone unplugging again because my charger is actual crap. But yeah, I love her special attacks. I love all her abilities. She is a really, really good champion. Also, from the last update, I think Warlock was better than Sunspot, but Warlock's actually really, really good too. Alrighty, that's basically it. Let's go ahead and open these dual crystals and then we'll end the video. But yeah, I'm really digging this champion a lot because she's very, very powerful. Alright, versus crystals, not a... Yep. Crap, called it. It's like nothing. But yeah, I think this calls it for the champion review, and I really, really hope you guys enjoy it because I definitely did. I've said it more than once. I enjoy this champion. I love using her in battle, and hopefully, if you guys have a Black Widow Clairvoyant, then you guys will enjoy her as well because her attacks are so good. I can't stop saying it. But yeah, I think we'll call it a day. And if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification to get informed on new content. And I will see you guys in the contest.